This is the Flash News. Here is your Juan Chihuahua from the Pre-Mission Group, Group 3v1, in the team Alpha Buena Maravilla or the Dinamita Esquadron Lobo. Here with Gabriel Toscano.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Toscano, and this is Mother'sDay News. Thank you for joining us, all the families and all the people who are alone in their home and they doesn't have anything to do in their home. So now, we're gonna talk about a special holiday that brings us all here today, and this news was born. So let's go with my partner Octavio Toscano, who is in me. So let's go, Octavio Garcia.
Well, thanks a lot, my good friend Gabriel Toscano. Like he said, I'm Octavio Garcia. I'm not Gabriel Toscano. I'm a twin brother. So now, let me talk about this great holiday that brings born and this news. It's called Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a holiday that born a long time ago with the great ancient Greek people and the ancient Rome people. This celebration was for the goddess Rhea and Cybele. These two goddesses want this celebration, or this Greek and Roman people believe, for all the women in those times can be a good mothers and have a good body that can born and bring to life all the children, and those goddesses help those mothers to be better women and can raise a family and a good child, so can have a bless for these goddess. Now let's go back to my friend Gabriel Toscano, who's going to talk about the borns in USA and Mexico. Thank you a lot for hearing me, and have a good night.
You tell me that he was at home. Are we on air? Tell me about this. Well, thank you a lot for my partner Octavio Garcia, who is in me, Gabriel Toscano. Let me talk about now these two women who bring us the celebration about this. Come the mothers of all these days, called Anaeribus Habis. Yeah, that's a string name, but it was a good name at that time. She brings the Mother's Day War Club for teach to these women to be a good mothers, Christian mothers, but was for all the civil war that was happening over there. Then this celebration was in June 2, but now here in America and Mexico, well, in these two countries it was very friendly countries, changed a lot of things about those days. First of all, Mother's Day are not a good a way to teach all the women to be a good mothers. No, Mother's Day is a holiday. Now this for celebrate the special occasion of being a mother. Especially in Mexico, is a really love holiday. USA too. So these two countries really love those holidays. But now, let me tell you about this. My friend Alexia Treviño and Daniel Luscanga is going to talk more about these holidays, about the tradition, food, and how these countries, all the countries around the world, treat this option. So thank a lot for hearing me out. And now we're going with Alexia Treviño, who's going to talk about the dishes about Mother's Day. Thank you a lot and have a good night.
Thank you, Gabriel. And yes, that is the topic from today, my section, typical dishes from Mother's Day. So Mother's Day's food depends about the country who is celebrated. For example, in USA, the most popular dishes today are chicken and pasta. In Mexican is Mexican traditional food, some like chiles en nogada and chile relleno, enchiladas, caldo, sopes, etc. So what is the common or popular food the countries share? Well, the answer is desserts. I mean cakes, pies, and something like that are delicious. These recipes are to enjoy with your mom. So let's go and go taking note. So, cake. This is the most popular and aside from the people gift from the Mother's Day. Crepas de cajeta. This is not as popular as the cake, but is so delicious. It's the most loved from Mexican mothers. Tamales. The history of this Mexican dish is from the beginning of the Mother's Day, because this one is one of the most special dish from the kids that are in the celebrate, in the party. Carnitas. This is the most untypical and delicious food from the Mexicans of the north. But the tacos is all of the Mexican. So remember, this is the most and favorite dish. Waddle salad. This is the favorite, especially when the apples and the walnuts are in season. The origin of this is 1893. The original consists in only 3 ingredients: apple, celery, and mayonnaise. But now, today, the recipe is some more sweet than before. But the recipe today is walnuts, pineapple, apple, and other fruits, and cream. So this is not celery, you know? Isn't salad. Jellies is one of the most prepared recipes in festival, birthdays, and of course Mother's Day, because their ingredients is so easy to buy and prepare. It's really so easy. If you don't know what to make for this day, you can prepare a jelly, because also it's cheap. So that's all for my part. So, do you know what do the other country? Let's go with you, Daniel.
Thanks, Alexa. Now we know a little more about the history of this special day and some of the delicious dishes that are served in many places. But is it the same in every part of the world? Well, no. In reality, although they are very similar, each country has its own unique customs. Therefore, they have something that differentiates them from others. A great example of this is Japan. In this country, mothers usually receive red or pink carnations as a gift. This represents sweetness and purity. In addition to the fact that children are used to cook for their mothers, they cook the recipes that their mothers have taught to them. Here in Mexico, we do similar things, but with our own style. Mexican food cannot be missing on our table during this day, much less those fun school festivals that have surely brought more than a smile to our mothers. Of course, we also like to give gifts to our moms because they deserve it. And this is the same in Russia. Here, in addition to delicious food, it is also customary to give flowers to mothers. They love them. But they are not the only ones. In Russia, Mother's Day is celebrated on May 8th, International Women's Day. So don't be surprised if you see that young women also receive roses. That doesn't mean that they are already mothers. Something that your mother will surely like is a gift made by yourself. Something that happens in Ireland. Mothers from Ireland always have their gift made by their own children. They are surely the most special thing they have been given. But the most important thing of this day is to give love to our mothers. In Italy and Brazil, material gifts are not the most important thing, but being present with them, accompanying them during this day and giving them a lot of love and attention. Now you know, if you want to celebrate your mother the way they do in different countries, or if you are currently in one of these countries, get ready to give your mom a very special day. But never forget that the most important thing is to give love to our mothers any day of the year, every day, not just on the Mother Days. This is all for a report on Mother's Day. We hope you like it. Thank you for watching us.